Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm back with my friend Lou.
Hi guys, how are you?
And he came for another visit. This is our third video together this year, which is pretty good because we don't live that close together and we don't get together that often. So we did a little hunting around for whatever we might find. I found some Elvis stuff. Lou found some Elvis stuff. I found some other stuff that's not Elvis, but that's going to go on a separate video. So for now, we're going to show the Elvis stuff we got. And I don't have as much as Lou, so I'm going to knock these off. Okay?
You do your thing, Joe.
Okay.
I could call you Joe on this, right?
Yeah.
Are you known as Joe?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Joe. That's right. That's my name, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, here we
Go ahead, man.
here we go. I got some 78s. These are not really. I got 3 Elvis 78s. These are not really what you'd call Elvis lucky finds because these have been underneath in the section of the under stock
Understock.
for a while, and I don't want to sound like a big shot here, baby, but the guy in my record store only lets certain people look at it, and I know this was under there for some time because I'm a good customer, and I got these I think for good prices.
I think so too.
And first one is Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah,
Oh,
which I'm
man.
going to take out of here. This is Heartbreak Hotel, and of course we got I Was the One on the other side.
I was the one.
Lou's going to sing for you and do
who taught
everything.
her to kiss
Copyright.
the way that she kisses you now.
There you go. Sing it, Elvis.
And you know the way. That's enough. Next.
But that's
That
right.
was the Reader's Digest version of I Was the One. Yeah, okay.
It's not going to be flagged for copyrights either.
Is it?
I hope.
Well, it's me doing it. I don't think I,
don't
have a
think it will
copyright
be.
on that.
I'm trying to find
Next.
a safe place to put these because,
In
this
my
one here-
house would be a good space spot. Go ahead.
Well, at least I know you want them.
Right.
He's trying to get me to trade him, what is it, Elvis Hume's high school book.
It's part of a series of books that's the one I'm missing. And there's no, I won't say it. Go ahead.
Well,
What we got next?
Anyway, this is too much.
Well, honey, I love you too much. I have to share. That's in case you don't know the song. That's all.
And playing for keeps on the other side.
I won't sing that one. It's okay.
Okay? So that's
Very nice.
that's-
And how much was that one?
not much, but
Not much?
I don't want to say. But,
Oh, okay, well,
actually,
Whatever it was, I'm sure it was a bargain. Because this place happens to be a very
it was a bargain.
good place.
And this one, oh boy, got this in a white bag. I want you, I need you, I love you.
Thank you, Joe.
I knew you were gonna. I know this guy like a book. I knew he was gonna do that. And there it is. I don't know how well this is showing up, but there it is. And
This is like the Abbott and Costello show. You keep putting the thing in front of my face, like the cue card at the beginning with the girl.
you don't understand anything, do you?
I don't know. Go ahead.
I was gonna do a routine, but I don't want to do.
Thank you.
My Baby Left Me is the B side.
Hey, can I see that? Oh no, seriously.
Don't break
And this
over
is-
my head.
I know this is the '78. You feel the weight to it.
Yeah, yeah.
These are very brittle.
Oh,
You gotta be very careful with how you store these things. And not only is this a '78, but for Joe, this is also a self-pleasuring sexual device. If you look at the hole in the middle, it's very tiny. Here you go, Joe.
Leave it to Lou. And how would he know?
And hey, don't knock
Right.
it till you tried it, pal. I mean, after all.
Okay.
And next, what do we have next,
All right, well,
Joseph?
Like I didn't have enough Elvis books. If you watched one of my last videos, these were ultra cheap too. Lou said this is a really good one to get.
This is
It was
the book.
$5 for this thing. Elvis: A Celebration. It's huge. It's a huge book.
Yes,
Elvis: A Celebration. Oh God.
that's a heavy book, Joe.
All right.
You want me to hold it up for you, and you
Well,
can talk about it?
no, I
It's
have
from the
nothing to say.
from the archives of Graceland, and this is all amazing photos that, like Elvis on his honeymoon with Priscilla. Very nice stuff that people usually don't get a chance to see. So, if you want an Elvis book out of all the books that are out there, this is one of the ones to get. Here you go, Joe.
Well, and that's coming from a real expert in the field. So,
Or inside, in the field, inside, wherever you know.
and I have this one already, but this was, I don't know what he charged me for. It had to be 5 or under. No price tag on it. But this is Unseen Archives, which I already had the soft cover. But I'm a fan of the books that are not the soft cover. I'm not going to give him any openings. Like I know what he'll say. So I like the hardcover books. So anyway,
And that's a hardcover, pal.
you can't beat that with a stick.
Oh, not that old gag, please.
All right, come on, Costello.
Because if you did, you'd ruin your book if you beat it with a
Right.
stick.
All right.
That's
So
right.
anyway, that's all I have as far as Elvis goes. I have other stuff. You'll see that later.
I happened to pick up today. Today was a very good day. I picked up the EP of Love Me Tender from 1956. 1956. Here is a Elvis promo jukebox 45 from the King of Rock and Roll box set. So that's pretty nice. It's got Don't Be Cruel and Ain't That Lovin' You Baby, the fast version on it. And I picked up the 45, the original of Teddy Bear and what was the flip side?
Since you can see,
Teddy Bear.
Since you can see the mirror,
Loving You.
You can see now how you can tell it to get a clear picture, right?
Yes, that's a beautiful thing like that. There's no shine, no nothing.
From my angle,
they could see that. Well, it's your angle.
You're looking the wrong way.
If I tilted it this way, how about now?
Oh. Okay.
And if I tilted that way,
I think I got it.
Okay, now you got. I don't even think you know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
You want to do Abbott and Costello? I'll give you Abbott and Costello.
Oh no, please. Here's the book by Elvis's cousin Harold Lloyd, and this is like a low production book. There weren't many made, so I think you would get this if you went to Elvis's house in the early '80s. Harold Lloyd was, yep, Memphis, Tennessee, baby.
Sounds like a comedian.
Harold Lloyd was the bespectacled comedian in the silent films.
So that's the Harold
Lloyd, the guy hanging off the clock. Here's some postcards I picked up. Elvis's final resting place at Graceland. The front of the house at Graceland. Elvis himself
on the floor.
Elvis on the floor. Here's a nice shot of him. Elvis's gold leaf piano over in Graceland. I think it's elsewhere right now. Elvis in concert. Nice shot of him from '75. Wearing his tiger jumpsuit. Very nice. Elvis's pool table. Junk like that.
Elvis's pool. I like things like that. I like to see what pool table the king would use.
Well, that's it. Here's a staircase going up to upstairs at Graceland where nobody's allowed to go. That's where Elvis's sleeping quarters were and where he passed on, unfortunately. And I've got other miscellaneous junk here.
Hey, what's that newspaper clip?
Well, there's daily news here. There's the magazine that came out when it was the 10th anniversary of Elvis's passing. It was the magazine special thing that they gave away in the daily news. Very nice. And what was that you were saying, Mr. Joseph?
There was some stuff in this little baggie over here, like a newspaper clipping that, I think we saw this in a video, but still.
Oh, well, this clipping here, it says, the late Elvis, still big business. And this is from 1980. And, only a couple of years relatively after he passed away. And,
movie ads on the back.
What movies? Manhattan Showboat, Roadie. And, anyway,
sorry.
This was back in 1980, and the title of this article, it could still be said today that the late Elvis is still big business and still the king. Long live the king, baby.
What's that? A marriage certificate with a face on it? Come on.
Yeah, this is a copy of Elvis's marriage certificate, but I don't think the original had Elvis's face on it. Be pretty neat if you have your picture put on your marriage certificate.
I don't know. I've been married once.
Some people, that's more than enough.
Yeah, that was it.
Here we got the Selby County Medical Examiner's Office, October 21st, 1977. Pretty much giving you an idea of, after Elvis's autopsy, of what the man passed away of, which they say was irregular heartbeat. So, and that's still what a lot of people say, but whatever it is, it doesn't really matter anymore. He's still Elvis. He'd be 80 years old this year, Joe.
Can you believe? You mean January? Right?
I mean January coming. Next year. Be 80 years old.
That's hard to believe, huh? Elvis at 80. Wow.
Yeah.
But you show everything? What books?
What else do I have here?
Thanks to me reminding you.
Thank you. A book, All American Elvis. It's a discography about all his records.
You got lots of stuff left. What are you talking?
Let's see. Up and Down with Elvis Presley. Inside Story by Marge Crumbaker and Gabe Talker.
This is Crumcake.
Right here, Mrs. Crumcake. Perforated Mrs. Crumcake's bucket.
Crumcake.
Wait a minute.
I tell you, you don't understand anything, do you?
I don't understand.
All right, say you go into a ballpark.
I ain't going no ballpark. Here's a 1970...
Glare.
Glare.
That looks good to me.
Program from this side, it's good. Now this side, it looks good too. It's a little photo album from one of his record albums.
That was in the record box, right?
The box set.
Yeah.
And he has a book on different nice drawings of Elvis.
Hey,
and
what's
there's
that?
stuff falling out of
Look at
here.
that. There's
I don't
another
know.
clipping in there.
Another clipping. Elvis phoned me after he died.
Oh,
Neat
yeah.
trick, Elvis. And
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah. Elvis Aaron Presley memorial album. It's got some. It's nice. It's got piano, vocal, and guitar. But what's really nice about it is that it's got great photos and reproductions of the front covers of various newspapers of when he passed away, from England and Daily News and what have you. So yeah, it was a good Elvis day. Another good Elvis day.
Yeah, well, we're lucky because when we don't get together that often, and like I say, if they happen to have Elvis stuff at the store, so much the better. So, what are you looking for?
My mind. I lost my mind a long time
okay,
ago.
well, that's it.
I still haven't
what
found
about those?
What about the? Oh, here we go. Also, at the same store, found pretty much the whole series of Elvis Presley trading cards.
Good.
They came out in 1978. This was the second series of Elvis cards that came out. Some are in color, some are in glorious black and white. Here's a nice shot of Elvis trying to swallow the microphone. And yeah, great bargains today. And always good to find Elvis stuff.
Yeah, I should have had my glasses on from the beginning.
You mean you forgot about the glasses,
That would
baby?
have been really.
Something wrong on my lip.
Well, I can't remember anything. I tell you, I just.
Where you going with this show?
Yeah.
We can't remember why.
He thinks that I was going. I don't know. I was going somewhere, going into a routine. But anyway, I guess there's nothing left. I mean, what else is there to say? We had some Burger King.
Burger King, fit for a king.
I don't need to eat
Here,
Burger
King.
King.
That type of thing.
Oh, you'll do some Henny Youngman, eh?
Hey.
Somebody else just did that joke actually, and I said that's not you. That's Henny Youngman's joke.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was that did it. Somebody did it on TV.
Well, if Henny doesn't like it, he could yell at me.
It might not even be Henny's joke, right? For all you know,
I think it could
he
be,
didn't even
or
make it up.
could have even been Rodney's. Could have been a Rodney Dangerfield joke. For
I'm a big Rodney fan.
Very good.
Well, anyway, even though we got time left on here, and I wish we could think of more things to do, I guess we'll say
Adios,
adieu.
baby.
Maybe hopefully we'll do it again soon. It's already before the year is out. Have some laughs another time.
Oh, of course. Joseph, it's always a pleasure.
Likewise. Thanks for sharing the camera.
Oh, and it was a pleasure to share it with you.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Uh.
Anyway, that's it, folks. Talk to you soon.
Take care.
I'm going to reach all the way over to turn the camera off. I could edit
You're
this.
trying to touch me again. I told you, not on the camera.
Oh, both you. I could edit this bit out of me reaching for the camera, but